Hello, everyone. Welcome to Looks Matter podcast. I am your host, Lucia La Rosa. Today we have episode 2, and I want to talk to you guys all about how looks do matter and how they align or go hand in hand with two words: awareness and order. Here's the concept behind this. When I look at myself, because I first start with myself, my life, and I see that I am not looking my best, I am not presenting myself the best that I could to the world, to my partner, to my business, to a dinner, to any situation or event in my life, when I know that I am not feeling so confident and I am not presenting myself the best that I could, I know that there's something that I missed, meaning I'm not aware of it. And I for sure know that there is disorder in my life. So, lack of order. I learned and I noticed those two things. Whenever I'm not feeling my best, something is missing. I'm like, okay, there's a lack of awareness and there's not order in my life. And I'm going to tell you why I came up with these two concepts, because I know that they're going to help you as well. When I look at other people and they are not looking their best, and I am a very detailed person, like this is, people sometimes confuse this with judgmental. I am not judgmental. When I look at you and I dissect you from head to toe, is because I care. So don't get that wrong with someone being judgmental, because I'm never gonna tell you something that's gonna make you feel less or down. The reason why I dissect someone in that area, like in the aesthetics world and their body and how they're presenting themselves, is because I care. So when I see somebody and we start from the top, their hair is unhealthy, fried, over processed, damaged. The color is just, there's multiple colors of hair, or multiple hair colors. I'm like, they're not aware of this. Like, I ask myself, like, how are they not aware that their hair looks crazy right now? And like, it worries me, right? I care. I want to tell this person something, and I do. I find a way I find a way, the right place, the right time. Sometimes it might not be the right place, right time, but it is more my need and want to help that I say something. Maybe somebody that, I mean, you guys, you can tell when somebody didn't wash their face. Like, when I go to Starbucks, I see the people that are dressed up to probably go work at an office. They look sharp, clean. And then I see the people that probably don't go work in an office, are still wearing their pajamas, didn't wash their face. I can see eye boogers. Like, I mean, let's get real. Let's get honest. I'm like, how are you not aware of that? Like, did you look in the mirror before? You obviously didn't even walk into your bathroom to wash your face. So it has to do with awareness, correct? And just so we are super clear on this, awareness means, by definition, the quality or state of being aware. Now, let me give you the definition of aware. Ready? Knowledge and understanding that something is happening or exists. I'm about to drop the mic right now. This is such a good definition for what I am wanting to communicate to you today. Aware, knowledge, and understanding that something is happening. That just is perfect. You have to have the knowledge, right? You have to understand how aesthetics work. You have to understand how you can put your body together to be presented the best that it could and should be presented to this world. And I talked to this on episode 1. You have a body. You are not a body. You have a body. This is probably your most prized possession that you have right now, up to date, right? Your body. You own this. You can do whatever you want with it. Why not have it, keep it, run it to the best ability that you could? This is not to get confused with obsessing with your body and making your body the first thing that, no, no, no. Like, you, as whatever you believe you are, I believe I'm a spiritual being. So I always feed myself, my soul, my spirit. That comes first. And when me, who I am, a spiritual being, when I'm doing good, it reflects in my body. I am aware of my body. You guys see the connection here? If you're not good internally, then you're not going to be aware of what's going on around you or outside of you. So you have a body, okay? So you have to understand how the body works. You have to understand what the body needs. You have to understand that we live on planet Earth. There are certain standards that we all made up and agreed upon, which are, hey, you should wash your face, brush your teeth, you should look clean, sharp. That says a lot about you. This is just something that we agreed on, and I'm just trying to help you navigate this on this planet. So understand knowledge. And then it says that something is happening or exists. I can come up with so many examples of this. People that are not aware that they're not looking their best or that they're looking like a mess, they don't know that something is happening. You know what is happening? Lack of, self-care, lack of self-love, lack of awareness that something is happening. And then it says something is happening or exist. This is so powerful. I love this word. So that's one thing. The second thing, it's order. And order has, like, I think I looked, it was like 20 definitions, but I picked the one that fits what we're talking about. Order, the arrangement or sequence of objects or of events in time. Order. If you're looking to improve the way that you look, the way that you feel, so you can do better, you must have order in your life. The arrangement or sequence of objects or of events in time. There's this thing that we have also here on planet Earth called time. There's certain places that you should be at a certain time. And I always hear time as an excuse for people to not get fully ready to their best capability. And it is like ridiculous to me. Hey, I used to do it. That's why I made this podcast, because I think I've made a lot of mistakes in the book. Right? So don't have, like, if you're blaming time, it's simply because your house, your closet, your vanity, your bathroom, your kitchen, a lot of things in your household are not in order. And I'm telling you this because I have been through this. And I know that all of you can agree with this. When you're rushing to go to an event, to go to a job interview, to go on a date, to go somewhere, and you have no idea what you're going to wear, your closet is a mess, you have your dirty laundry already almost mixed with your clean laundry that you haven't folded and put away, your makeup is all over the place, you can't find that one lip liner, you can't find your straightener, it's disorder. So what do? You're wasting time scrambling and looking for things around the house. You can't find that one pair of shoes or the pair of jeans. So if you don't have order in your life, and let's just start with your household, that is also lack of awareness, but that is also going to harm your aesthetics. And it's going to harm also the aesthetics. Like, let's just focus on what you see every day in your home. You probably spend a lot of time at home if you work from home. Maybe you work at an office and you're home a few hours, but what are you looking at all the time? This is going to affect the way that you view aesthetics. Because if you don't have a home that is clean, aesthetically pleasing, and in order, and again, this podcast is not to talk about spend money, you should live in an expensive place. Guys, aesthetics has nothing to do with money. It has more to do with your imagination and the capability for you to visualize something in a very good state. That's what I'm communicating here. You can live in an area that is not a ritzy area, and you can still have a beautiful home in the inside, clean and aesthetically pleasing. So if you have disorder in your home, things are all over the place, that at this point in my life makes me like, oh, I don't like it. Like if things are out of place, and this is not to go like whatever OCD, ADD, ABC, like all these things that people make up, like to me those things don't exist. It's a normal thing that for you, someone very powerful that you are, you might not know this, but you are powerful. Some of you might know this. It is normal for you to feel some sort of emotion or something happening inside your body when you look at things that are in disorder, when you look at your dirty dishes, when you look at a dirty patio, backyard, front yard, when you see that there's dust all over the place, like those, it's normal for you to feel a little bit uncomfortable. But what happens is that if you go a long time with your environment looking like that, you get used to it, and that becomes your aesthetic. Your aesthetic becomes some place with a lot of dust. Your aesthetic becomes, oh, the house is just always going to have dishes dirty, and you start saying these things, and you start making these things normal. Like, you know what, I'm just never going to be able to do laundry and fold my clothes the same day. I used to do that, and it's ridiculous, guys. Do your laundry, finish the cycle. Have things in place and in order. Everything is like a little bit of a domino effect. Even to clean your home, you should have a little system. You should have things in order. And that will make your life a lot easier. Things will get done a lot faster. And you will have time, once your house is in order, to also put yourself in order. I recommend, okay, if you're in this journey of looking better, feeling better, so you can do better, start with physical objects around your home. Move things around. Okay? Move your couch, move your bed, like clean under the bed. Listen, if you can, and you should, you can hire someone to do it for you, and then you can maintain it clean, do that. Some of you are better off paying someone $150 for a day to clean your entire home. I mean, I think it costs us $150. Somebody comes weekly. $200 if you have a big home. I don't know. Maybe you have a big home and you're like, why do I have a big home? Maybe you need to get more practical, live in a condo. I don't know. This is up to you, but I'm not going to go that route. But maybe get some help, have it professionally clean, and then look around and say, wow, like this is what my house looks like. Things don't have to be expensive or brand new. But hey, again, there might be some stuff that you need to get rid of, because then your aesthetic, what's the normal become when you have old things that are breaking? You know, that's not why. There's unlimited amount of everything on this planet. Like you can work, you can do whatever you need to do to go buy newer things. So have an environment that's in order. And by doing that, cleaning your closet, make sure you finish the laundry cycles, make sure you clean the things that need to be clean, then have a space for you to get ready. Have a space where you have your, I don't know, your products, your hygiene products, your beauty products, your skincare products, your hair care products. All of those things need to have a place in your life, in your home, so they are quick and easy to use. And this just becomes a normal thing. And your aesthetics, what your eyes look at, it's beautiful. Because again, it comes back. You can look at a person, you can even look at their car. You can look at a person's car, the way that they dress. You can see how much time and effort they put into themselves. And then you can look at a car and you can see if there's shoes everywhere, clothing everywhere, dirt, chips, drinks from last week. Like, guys, this was me like years ago. I was not aware of my surroundings. I just wasn't aware that my car was dirty. Now that I look back, I'm like, damn, my car was dirty. I needed a car wash, and why did I have uh that soda there for like 3 days and I wouldn't throw it away? Like, I wasn't aware. So that's lack of awareness. And I don't want to be that person, and I won't be that person ever again. I'm only getting better from now on. So the purpose of this podcast is to help you. One, let's say you are someone that is like me years ago. Like, I'm talking about maybe 7 years ago, 10 years ago, maybe you're that person. You're like, wow, you know what? I never noticed, but my car is a mess and I wasn't aware of it. Well, then this podcast is helping you with this. Or you're someone that you have your stuff under control, you have your aesthetics good and everything, right? You got it. You're there, but this is also going to help you detect the people that are not there yet. And you can certainly say, hey, you should listen to this podcast, or you can try to help them if they want to be helped. But I'll tell you something. I'm not saying that everyone that looks I don't know what the right word would be, but I'm not saying that every single person that looks messy, it's a bad person. But what I'm telling you is that people that look messy tend to be people that are less aware. And I don't want to be people. I don't want to be around people that are less aware, because that's how accidents happen. That's how things or words or actions that I don't want to be around or a part of, they happen. Are you following me here? I hope you are. Okay. So I can be around someone that at least is aware that they can improve at this, and I will help them. Okay. I can be around that person and say, you know what, I'm aware that it's just not going right for me right now. And, I want to get better. Lucia, teach me, coach me, mentor me, help me. Like, and I will do it. But I will preferably not be around someone that is not aware it's a mess, is constantly causing accidents, or it's getting him or herself in accidents. It's always running late. It's just mess, confusion. And I don't want that. So this could help you detect those people, and maybe have a little bit of distance, because they're just not aware yet, and you can tell their life is not in order. Again, like I said at the beginning of this podcast, this has nothing to do with being judgmental, although I think that that's why the topic of looks is a topic that not a lot of people talk about. But I am taking this approach, and I don't care if somebody calls me judgmental or judgy or what is it, superficial, or whatever other things I've been called in my life, this life. I really don't care, because I know that my message can help more people, and my message is really not harming anyone. And if somebody takes it personal, I'm like, well, maybe there's something there that you think that you need to work on, and um no one has ever confronted you about it. So it's not about being judgmental. It's not about, oh, I'm not going to hang out with this person because they look messy or dirty. But there's something deeper there for someone to look messy and dirty. Lack of awareness. And I am very sure that the people that are not aware and they look dirty, messy, you can look at their cars, their homes, you can look at the things that they own and what shape they have those things, that they keep a lot of old things around them. That says a lot, and that's probably what the next podcast is going to be about. The people that haven't been around aesthetics in a long time, they tend to keep a lot of old things, and that says a lot about their mindset on money, on their own capabilities, on what they think they're able to do, not do. So we're going to leave that for the next podcast. Today, I just wanted to talk to you guys about awareness and order, and how those two things will help you improve your aesthetics, improve your environment, and also improve the people and the relationships that you build in your life, in business, or in any area of your life. So I know that you guys are enjoying This new podcast, I got great feedback from you guys. Thank you for the people that left a review on Apple Podcasts. I so appreciate it. And I am very happy that I'm taking this journey with you guys. If you found this helpful, please share it with a friend. I would appreciate it so much. And feel free to also leave a review. Love you guys. Have an incredible day.